Against the backdrop of an aggressive China, the United States has been trying to make inroads in Southeast Asian region. Now, the latest reports say that Joe Biden's administration is engaging with Vietnam over what could lead to the largest arms transfer in history between the two nations, and China is not happy. The deal is currently in its early stages, but it was a key issue discussed in the official talks in Hanoi, New York and Washington last month. It could lead to sale of American F-16 fighter jets to Vietnam. Reports say the U.S. is considering special financing terms for cash-strapped Vietnam. Now, this could steer Vietnam away from Russia's lower-cost arms and irk its bigger neighbor, China. While there has been no official comment from the White House, a U.S. official said there is certainly some movement from the U.S. to equip Vietnam to better monitor its maritime domain. Remember, these developments come against the backdrop of China asserting its sovereignty on the South China Sea. It recently released a 10-line map and asserted claim on strategic waters of the South China Sea. Vietnam, among other countries, registered strong protests. U.S. and Vietnam earlier upgraded their relationship and partnership. Hanoi brought Washington at par with Russia and China by giving the country its highest diplomatic status. This marks a major turning point in the relationship of two Cold War adversaries. Experts say Washington is looking to shift its funding from the Middle East to its partners in the Indo-Pacific. The Biden administration says it is trying to balance geopolitical competition with China, including in the Pacific. Since an arms embargo was lifted in 2016, U.S. defense exports to Vietnam have been confined to Coast Guard ships and trainer aircrafts, while Russia supplies about 80% of the country's arsenal. Vietnam spends an estimated $2 billion annually in arms imports. Washington is optimistic that they can shift a share of that budget over the long term to weapons from the United States or their allies. However, the cost of U.S. weaponry and training on the equipment remains a major obstacle. So Vietnam is also actively in talks with Moscow over a new arms supply deal, an agreement that could invite sanctions from the United States. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.